Okay, hello everybody. So, this is your 1 week update on me learning how to dribble between my legs. I still do not know how to dribble between my legs very well, but this is your 1 week update as, yes, I am learning how to do this. So obviously, as you can see, I'm doing better than I did previously in the last week when I showed you that I couldn't do it really at all. So let me go ahead and show this to you guys. So, I'm not looking down. That's what happens. But, let's do it the other way real quick. See? I still gotta do it without looking down. Which is obviously typical because I still haven't really mastered it yet. But when I am looking down, this is what happens. See? I can do it more than once. Well, then, like, once on one side. And then I'm going the other side. That's what happens. So...
Nope.
You guys did not see that. So, yeah. That's my 1 week update. So, yeah. The 2 week update will be coming out next week. Anyway. See you guys in the next clip here.
Okay, so it is the day before the Vegas trip. What better way to celebrate it than Carnival number 843,000? So yeah, I got the wristband as you can see. Time to go on some of the rides. Yep. Okay, so now that I'm at this carnival, now that I have a wristband, what ride should I go on? The Ferris wheel? Maybe later. The hang glider knockoff? Maybe later. Not quite. The crazy cabin? No. The tilt-a-whirl? We'll see. The Matterhorn? Nah, that thing tries to squish you. This little bounce house thingy? No, I came to a carnival, not a birthday party. Come on now.
What did you just say?
The fun slide? Too boring. The Skyrider vertigo thing? Nah, that thing goes up for 2 seconds and goes right back down. The roller coaster? That's a bit small. The Pharaoh's Fury? The lines are a bit too long right now. The little puppy thing? No. This thing? I'm too big. Way too big, Flat. I'm sorry, but I do not play the scammy games at carnivals. Come on now. Scam.
What the fuck did you just say to me?
Okay, change of plans. I did go on this first, and the reason why is because that actually has very good wind speed, even though it tries to pull you to the end. It actually has very good wind speed, so if you're hot, it actually cools you down pretty well. And plus, this is one that goes backwards, so yeah, it's actually pretty interesting. But yeah, it actually cools you down pretty well if you just go on there. Okay, so as you can see, we are on the good old Ferris wheel right now, the good old classic Ferris wheel. Yeah. And yeah, as you can see, we have the nice view from behind us. So yeah, that's pretty much that. So yeah. Hi.
Did you do it? Oh, hi YouTube.
Yeah.
We're riding it with Devin.
Hey.
Okay, you can end it.
Okay, since when is popcorn 2 words? I thought last time it was 1 word, the last time I checked. Okay, so it's been a few hours. So what have I went on this weekend? Well, yesterday I went on that. Today I went on that. What else? So I went on the whole thing. I don't remember. Okay, so it's only nighttime, as you can obviously see. Now, this, I just remember this. A couple years ago, this particular carnival when I was here, one of like my mom's friends with her son and I went onto the tilt-a wall right here, and when we went on it, he kept on going wee wee wee. It was the funniest thing ever. I was laughing the whole time. I was like, dude, that is so fun.
Big fan, big fan. Hello, hello.
What up?
Devin, you know what look maxing is?
Yeah, I know what it is.
Do you want to join us?
How?
Yeah, join us, man.
Sorry to interrupt the video right here, but speaking of carnivals, there was an incident that happened just the other day at the county fair, local county fair, that I actually do have to describe to you guys, because this is actually kind of important. And I have yet to describe it to you guys.
So, to make a long story short, what happened at the fair wasn't actually with the carnival at all. No, the carnival was fine. I liked the rides that were there. I was fine with the carnival company that they used. But that's not the problem. What the problem was that, as you know, I am one of the most social people out there. I talk to literally everybody I see. And because of this, that made somebody pretty angry at me. So, what happened? Well, as you know, I talk to everybody there. Well, this absolute Karen comes up to me. She's like some mother, I don't know, like 30s, 40s maybe? I don't know. Someone like the 30s or 40s. Comes up to me and started yelling at me, stating that they had a threatening interaction with me. Now, first of all, I do not do that type of stuff. I am not threatening at all in any way. I'm actually one of the nicest people ever. Like, I'm actually a very, very nice guy. But they said that they had, like, a threatening experience, like, they tried to force me to high-five them, like, first of all, I don't force people to high-five me, second of all, like, if they don't want me to high-five them, I just let it go and just say, okay, see ya, like, I'm that type of person. But no, she claimed that I was threatening, and that they had a threatening experience with me. Okay, so, at this point, I'm like, okay, she walks away, I let go, I walk away, we're all good, right? Nope. Completely wrong. So what ended up happening was, about 20 to 25 minutes later, I'm in the middle of a conversation with another set of people. And then this dude comes over here. So, I'm gonna give you a quick demonstration of what happened here. Okay, so for the purpose of this demonstration, we're gonna act like this shoe right down here is my foot. So, what ended up happening was the dude was like on this side, right here. Let's say that, so that shoe was me, right there. And I was talking to all the people, obviously all the fans of mine. So what the dude did was he just came up here like this, and put his foot like on top of the shoe like that. Like on top of my foot like that. Now obviously I was able to get it out right then and there. But, you know what he did? He did it again. Okay, so at this point, I'm sitting right here. Like literally this person's right here, talking to all the people right here. And at this point, I turn around and look at the dude. I tell him in a very angry voice, get your foot off of mine. Kind of like that. And what he does is he starts yelling at me. Like, don't talk to girls, don't talk to girls, don't touch them, don't. At this point, I'm ignoring him. I'm like, dude, get the fuck away from me. And the problem here is that I didn't even know who the hell was going on. I did not recognize any of them. So, like, at this point, he just turns on to the other side like this. Like, here I am trying to back away from him, and of course I back away far enough, and then ultimately he just walks away from me. I'm like, so like, now, here's the thing though. If he would have just put his full body weight like this onto my foot, what I would have done is my other foot was free, so I could have just did that, or I could have just punched him like that. Like, I could have just punched him like this, or like this, but it didn't get to that point. I could have if I needed to, though. So then I'm like, wait a second. These guys are onto something. Now, this is an old dude. He's like in like late 40s, early 50s, mind you. This is a pretty old guy. Usually, I don't interact with those type of people. But the problem is most people that know who I am, don't do this type of stuff to me. I have a feeling that this guy knew who I was, and he was completely worried about what happened, of like something else that was happening, and the fact that I'm very social, and he just didn't want me to talk to them whatsoever. He thought I was very threatening to them, even though that was completely not true, so of course, because of that, he was spraying misinformation about me. And he was just trying to ruin my reputation as a person. And, of course, that's not gonna work. Now, here's the thing that's a little bit interesting. So, about 5 minutes after that, I decide, oh yeah, it's time for me to leave the fair. But wait a second. Right after that incident happened, I go over to the cops and let them know that there was a threatening person there that's threatening my safety, blah blah blah, blah blah blah. Yeah, I was just letting them know about what happened and the fact that I stepped on my foot and whatnot. So like, okay, let's take a look into it. Well, because like I said, I was about to leave the fair, right after that happened, the cops came up to me. Right? As soon as I started to leave, the cops started circling around me, and I was like, what the hell is this? Like, of course I knew the cops wanted to talk to me afterwards anyway about this, but not really circle around me trying to trap me in a spot. So of course they got like my information and whatnot, and then I told them my side of the story, which was completely truthful. And because of this, right after they investigated what happened, they were able to help me leave the fair as originally planned. As I was already trying to head towards the exit anyway, and the problem is they stopped me from doing that. Now, I'm sure if I didn't tell the cops right then and there, and I would have just left, I'm not quite sure it would have gone this far. But the way the cops were acting around me was kind of like, what the hell is going on here? It's like they were trying to threaten me with something. Like, I didn't do anything wrong. Now, keep in mind, I have encountered haters at these carnivals before. I've gotten punched at a carnival. I've told the cops about that. Crazy shit happens to you when you're big on social media. And this definitely is not the first time something like this has probably happened to anyone that's big on social media. Nor is it probably going to be the last ever time that something like this happened. It's just unfortunate this happened to me at this time. Now, I am going to warn you guys right now. If you guys ever try to do something like this again to me, I'm letting you guys know that you're not going to get away with doing this. I am a very protective person. Yes, I know, I care about all you guys, I love all you guys. Guys make me who I am today. But, I'm very protective. Whatever you do, do not make false accusations against me. Do not try to ruin my reputation in a public place like this, especially with other people, other fans around me that know exactly who I am. And definitely, for sure, do not step on my foot or grab onto me, or otherwise get into my personal space bubble without me explicitly telling you to do so. Well, if that dude would have grabbed me like this, or done anything worse, I would have KO'd him. He would have been knocked out by the time he did that. I am not. I do not play about my safety. I am a living human being. I am not a toy. Do not treat me as a toy. Do not treat me like I'm a toy. Treat me like I'm a human. So anyway, I mean, I damn near threw a punch at that dude when he stepped on my foot. But anyway, I just had to kind of explain to you guys what the hell happened at the carnival.
Let's go ahead and go back into the video now. Okay, well, here's the carnival from this angle. Yep. Well, time to leave, I guess. Yeah, well, unfortunately, Carnival night is over. So it's time to leave. They're shutting down the ride soon. So, yeah, unfortunately, I won't be able to make it back to this the next couple days, but because we're going to be headed to Vegas tomorrow. See you there. Okay, so as you can see, I'm back at home now from the carnival. And in preparation for this trip, as you can see, I've already started to pack everything up. But in preparation for this, I shut down all the game systems. So if you notice, there's no light on the PS5. The Switch isn't even there. And then on the Wii over here, you'd see the light on the Wii is red instead of yellow. The PS4, right here, the light isn't even on. So, I mean, the Xboxes like to use some electricity and stuff. I made sure everything was all off. So that this way, nothing back there was going to use up all the electricity for all of the updates and stuff. But anyway, see I'm back up for the Carnival. I'm just going to pack up my stuff and then I'll see you after I'm done packing. Okay, so I'm packing up for the Vegas trip right now, and I'm kind of wondering something. So, I need to bring at least one of my laptops. The problem is that this is an old Windows PC that I never ever use, really. But I use it as my travel laptop. But the problem is I want to bring my cameras with me. And if I do that, I'm going to have to bring my MacBook with me. So I'm wondering if I should not bring the Windows computer, but instead just bring the MacBook. If so, I wonder if I should bring my camera bag and put it in there, or if I should take my camera and stuff out of this and put just the camera and stuff in my backpack, because I've never done this before. I mean, yeah, sure, my phone, I'm gonna use my phone to record quite a bit of this, but for certain things, I do need the camera for it. So, if I'm gonna be doing a lot of video recording, I'm gonna have to bring that with me. And I also need to use it for pictures. So, honestly, what should I do? I don't do this YouTube stuff very often, and yeah, so I'm wondering. Okay, so that time for you to go to bed. And then when I get up, we're gonna go ahead and head over to the airport then. So see you all then. Alrighty, so I just got up. Today's the day that we are gonna go out there. As you can see, I'm here, obviously. Yeah, I just got up, so I still need to get ready and whatnot. But I have everything packed up. Everything's all good. So, after this, we should be back. We should be at the airport after this. So, yeah, see you at the airport. Okay, we made a little stop real quick at, you-know-where. Obviously, we had to eat, so next part we're gonna be at the airport. Okay, so if you notice, we are actually in the airport now. We made it past TSA and all that fun stuff. So, okay, it's actually right there, so obviously, yeah, we should be fine. That takes us straight to Las Vegas. There's none of that connected flight or whatnot nonsense. So, yeah, we'll see you when we get on the plane, or even in Vegas, actually. Yeah. Okay, so our flight was supposed to take off at 3:45, but the flight was just a few minutes behind, which, I mean, that happens. But then again, that worked out in our favor, because we got to the airport around 3:10 or 3:15. So we are stressing. We are trying to get through TSA really quickly as possible to make sure we make it to our flight. And then when we get to our terminal, we see this. Boarding in 13 minutes. Thank God we did not miss it. Otherwise, we were in the airport all day trying to figure out how to get to Vegas rather than actually being on the plane going to Vegas. So, good thing we didn't miss our flight to Vegas. Otherwise, it would have been a whole nightmare trying to get out there. Anyway, back to video now. Alrighty, so as you can see, we just landed, and we're at the airport. We're headed over to baggage claim section. Alright, so as you can see, we are in the hotel now. Now, if you notice, I'm wearing different stuff. That is because we actually only went to the room and changed and stuff for what we're doing tonight. Alright, so if you notice now, I'm actually in the room, and I'm actually recording this part with the camera instead of with the phone, so quality might be a little better because of that, but yeah, so here's the bathroom. Forgot to show you guys the room. So there's the bathroom, and then And then, like, here's the room itself. Sorry, it's actually messy because I'm actually recording this the day after, next day. But, yeah, so here's the bed. Here's the couch. Here's this thing. That's my cable stuff. My phone's under there. Yeah, I have Noah Canada's video on the TV right now. More stuff. Whole bunch of stuff here. There's me. Hello. Yeah, but with all that being pretty much said, that was just a quick room tour. Yeah, and I almost forgot to show you guys the amazing view from our room. Yep. You see everything up, but this is what you see down. Yep. With all that being said, I'm gonna do one more thing today, and then I'm gonna end off this video. And then in the next video, we have some other stuff planned. You're gonna have to wait and see for that. Okay, they might be thinking, wait a second, why am I in this random store in this place? Well, it's because that we decided to go to the Fremont experience over here, so as you can see, there it is. But I wasn't really able to record it there, just out there. I wasn't able to record it that well because it's way too loud. And plus, you won't be able to hear me at all. So yeah. I mean, on like a plus side though, there was my name right there, and then there it is right there. But yeah, those are pretty much just spotted that. Yep. So yeah, I'm here. Anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and continue on with that and let you guys know how it goes afterwards. This is still the first day, by the way, so. Alright, with all that all done now, that is gonna wrap up today's video. So in the next video, I've got other stuff going on as well. Yeah, I know this video was mainly about the travel here, but yeah. So with all that being said, we are pretty much done with this video. So love you guys, peace out everybody, see you all in the next one. Bye everybody.